Hello, beautiful people! I'm back again with another special guest. So today we have John Racine joining us from the US, and he's going to be jumping on here in a minute, and we are going to chat about all things money consciousness and working with me and the results that you can expect from working with me. And he's going to share some of his stories and some of his insights and his recommendations, and I'll also be giving him a shout out for jumping on here because I love to support my clients. I love to help you make money. I love to push your magic out there into the world. It's just a kind of bonus from working with me. So hey everybody that's joining. As soon as John jumps on, I'm going to be asking him to join us live. How's your day going, everybody? How y'all doing? So I know loads of you, and I literally mean like hundreds of you, have DM'd me your coaching questions. I've probably done about 10 responses so far this morning. I will carry on with the rest. Oh, John's on. Amazing, John is here. So you can request to join. Here we go. Live with John. Oh, it says waiting. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hey!
Good morning.
Hello!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you so much for giving us the time and jumping on here. It's so good to chat with you.
Same here. Thank you for allowing me.
No, my pleasure. So, John, I always like to do the promotional bit first. Can you tell everybody who you are, what you do, and how you serve the world?
Yeah, my name is John Racine. I run a small little consulting company called Empowered Marketing Solutions. We do a little bit of everything, but primarily social media marketing, funnel design and setup, a little bit of tech. But that's pretty much what we do.
Cool. He's a marketing genius. I am slightly biased because I've been coaching him for such a long time, but he genuinely is a marketing genius. John, if people need your services, how do they reach out to you? How can they best get in touch?
Best way is email John, John, at empoweredmarketingsolutions.com.
There you go, guys. I'll make sure that I put the extra links in the posts and the stories later. So, John, will you tell everybody when you first started working with me and your experience of working with me and any kind of transformations or impacts that I've had in your life, how I've helped you?
Yeah, so I didn't know you when I first heard of you. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I heard you on Chris Harder's podcast, and you just resonated. Your message just really, really spoke to me. I've kind of been on this journey of consciousness and enlightenment over the last few years as I've looked at my life and where I am, where I want to go, what I've achieved, what I'm looking to achieve. And your message just really, really resonated with me at that point. So I reached out. We had your complimentary coaching session. The timing wasn't right for me. I wasn't ready spiritually, emotionally. The timing wasn't right, but you were still there and gave me some powerful direction. And I think it was about 6 months later, the Soul Mister Mastermind happened, and you kind of reached out to me on that, and we had the discussion, and I jumped in feet first, and that was an incredibly powerful experience for me, discovering a lot about myself and getting clarity and vision. And it was during the time you were pregnant, and there was just a whole lot of positive energy and stuff going on in there, and I really felt my life change during that process. New awareness, new hope, new expectations. The marketing piece really kind of came together as we worked together, and you put together an amazing group of men and one lady in that group, yes. Bill's wife, and I really built some friendships and a foundation, and I just knew doing that process with you that I had to have you and your energy involved in my life because you raised my vibration. You and everybody in the universe that's in World Harriet is really just kind of affected me in a very positive way. And I feel myself moving better and better when I stay in Harriet's world. And with your next program that's coming out, I again went in and said, yeah, this is going to be for me because I know it's going to continue to elevate me and to benefit me.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So yeah, you have just jumped into the money consciousness method, and you're somebody who's done my money mindset system, you've done my mastermind, you've done my VIP day, like we've worked together loads and loads and loads. So what was it about the money consciousness method that wanted to make you jump in again and do even more training with me?
I think I'm on a self-awareness and a self-development piece, and it's true for everybody. You're always developing and changing and getting better and better. And I'm not where I want to be. I don't know if I ever will be, but it's the journey. That's the fun part. And I think it's the next natural progression for me to be able to identify and work through some of the things that are still there for me. I've changed immensely in the year plus 2 years that I've been in your world, and I can feel the next evolution coming. I really feel like I'm on a cliff with a parachute on, getting ready to make that jump. And I think this is that piece that's going to be for me to really kind of just take me to that next level in my development and in my journey.
I love that. And you know, I love that you call it a journey, because I think that's really important for a lot of people to understand. I think so many people invest in online programs and coaches and packages and all the things, and they just expect that like one quick fix. They want that instant gratification, like, oh, this is going to fix all of my problems. And they don't see the long game. They don't see the end game. They don't take on that personal responsibility to create their own results. Like, yeah, we work with other people, and yes, we take on all the information, and yes, we apply it. But if we don't have the personal responsibility to maintain the momentum and keep investing the energy, then we don't get the results that I desire. And I have to say, I admire that about you so much. You take so much personal responsibility for where you're at. You know where you want to be, and you don't give up. You just keep going. You work harder. You invest more. You work on your mindset, on your consciousness, on your strategy. You're always playing and experimenting. And I know you're doing the money consciousness method, but to me, you're one of my more conscious clients already, because you are so aware of where you're at, and you take on the full responsibility of that. You've never ever entered into blame game. You don't enter into pity parties. You're like on this consistently evolutionary vibration, and for me it's so humbling to watch your journey and to see the transformation. I adore you. I think you are absolutely amazing. I think you're wonderful. To anybody who is on the fence about working with me, say like someone who's never worked with me before, if they're thinking about joining the money consciousness method, what would you say to them? What would you say to them to try and help them make that decision?
If you want a different future for yourself, then you can't not get involved with Harriet. It's just that simple. I mean, my life is vastly different, and dare I say better, now that I've gone through this journey, and it's a continual evolution. It's just in a very different, very better place. And if you're on the fence, why? Just jump. You know, Harriet's going to catch you on the other side. And you are one of the most supportive, loving, pain in the butt sometimes mentors, but you get results. And I needed someone like you to push me, because I wasn't going to do it myself. And I think that's part of why I stay in this world as well. So if you're somebody who knows without a doubt you have to have somebody push you, then get into Harriet's world and let her push you. And if you're not somebody that needs that push, then let Harriet guide you, because she'll take you by the hand.
Oh, thank you so much. Amanda's actually just commented there saying, I agree with John. In a matter of less than 2 months, I've had so many changes in life because of Harriet. You guys are amazing. You're actually going to make me well up. I don't know why I'm emotional today. Probably lack of sleep, being a mother. But John, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Just one more time, tell people how they can get in touch with you for your marketing genius.
Thank you. It's John, JOHN, at empoweredmarketingsolutions.com. That's the best way to get me.
Amazing. And guys, he really is shit hot at what he does. He keeps me on my marketing toes, like all the digital marketing funnels, the copy, all the things. He is amazing. So please just get in touch with him and mention that you've connected with him through this little chat that we've all had today on Instagram. I'm all about making conscious connections and spreading the love and spreading the light and helping each other elevate to that place we're meant to be, because we all have a right and a responsibility to abundance. So thank you one more time, John. I love you to bits, and I will see you in the Money Consciousness Method next week.
Thank you so much, Harry. It's my pleasure.
Take care. God bless.
You too. Bye.
Bye.